That's right. And, in my view, when I think about this, nothing succeeds like success. So if you're a Republican right now and your goal is to win elections as party leaders, then how do you find a way to put these deniers on the back seat? How do you keep them from gaining power and gaining momentum? And they seem to be unable to do that to a large extent right now. So to be honest, I don't know how the party actually reacts to this and reacts to them. Unless they just start losing and can continue to lose. That seems like it's the only way it'll happen. But I think what they could learn, and what Democrats certainly have learned from 2020 was from Georgia, contest in every seat. Even though secretaries of state were the sort of target of choice for Donald Trump, right now, in my view, if you want to pull the country back to normal, if you're an independent or disaffected Republican, then the way you do it is through making sure our elections are fair. And you can do that by targeting these Secretary of State seats, making sure that there are folks in there that keep those conspiracy theories at bay as best they can.
It's deeper than that, though, because I think gerrymandering has sort of infected and distorted and perverted the primary process. And I think it's Sarah Longwell, a former Republican, who points out that the gap has never been so big. Here's the problem for a lot of Republicans right now is that the gap between what the base wants and what swing voters will tolerate has gotten very long.
And I understand that. And the reality is George Pataki's not walking through that door anytime soon. Jack Kemp's not walking through that door anytime soon. That moderate sort of Northeast Republican or moderate Republican broadly is not walking through that door anytime soon. So, and this goes back to a point I was making with you the other day, that what it seems like is happening is that the Republicans, or Donald Trump-led Republicans, if you will, are trying to concentrate power in these really small groups. It's not about adding to the party. It's just concentrating power in a smaller group that will have more impact on local elections as opposed to running people nationally. That's actually a bit more dangerous, because there you can create that kind of wedge to start siphoning votes off of people who actually are making sense. So I think one of the things that both Democrats have to do with this coalition of independents and disaffected Republicans and good, well-meaning Republicans is to find a way to keep that at bay. I just don't know that it happens.